Andrew Jones. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That one fouled off.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Jumps, but it's off his glove. Sosa over to second, on to first, safe. So they get runners at the corners here. One away. Andrew Jones. Next up for the Braves. That one fouled hard the other way. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. So digging in, Andrew Jones. He's already homered here in this one.
25, Andrew Jones.
Let's go, Andrew. Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. So now with one away and a man at second. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Andrew Jones. No question about this one. It's out of here. So 2 down, and next for Atlanta, Andrew Jones.
Andrew Jones.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
In the air to left center, Williams on the move. So 2 down, Andrew Jones. Next up for the Braves.
Andrew Jones.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. Now at the plate, Andrew Jones. He's 0 for 1. And foul ball.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
This one in the air, center field. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Andrew Jones. The 0-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Just missed it. One down. Now in for the Braves, Andrew Jones. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And now the 0-1. This one smoked on its way out of here. And now Andrew Jones. Man at second. This to third,
that's foul.
And that's just foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
In the air, left field. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. First and second, 2 outs. Andrew Jones getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. First and second, 2 down here in the last half of the third.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-1. This one in the air, right field. Can't reach it. This should score at least 1. 1 run is in. They're waving Chipper home. Throw cut off to third. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. First and second,
next for the
2
White
outs.
Sox,
Andrew
the right
Jones
fielder,
steps
Andrew
to the plate for the White Sox.
Jones.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
That's in there. Strike 1. First and second, 2 down here in the last half of the third. Check swing, but he went too far. That is strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
1 out to right. First and second, 2 outs. Andrew Jones, the next to hit.
Nope, that's the ball. There we go. Come on, Andrew.
2 on, 2 outs. That one ripped. First and second, 2 outs. Andrew Jones digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Andrew Jones now at the plate.
Let's go, Andrew.
And Now the right fielder, Andrew Jones. He's 0 for 1. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And gone! First and second, no outs. Andrew Jones, the next to hit. Sheffield at second. Jones on at first with nobody out.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. As we go to the last of the third. Now in for the Braves, Andrew Jones.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
On the outside corner, strike one. Out towards right center field. Casey moving under it. And there's one down. All loaded up. Andrew Jones next up for the Braves. He's already homered here in this one.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them. Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Oh, what a stop from his backside. Nicely done for the out. One down at the plate. Andrew Jones. He's already homered in this game. Left field. And that'll get down for a hit. And they have their first hit since the third inning. So digging
Batting
in,
second,
Andrew
the
Jones.
center fielder, number 25, Andrew Jones.
On a line, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Carlos Beltran
Leading off
steps in for the
tonight,
Royals.
the center fielder, number 50, Carlos Beltran.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
Well, no waiting around right there.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. One down. Next to hit, Carlos Beltran.
Outside, that's the ball.
And a foul ball. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt. This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Throws back here in
Leading
Kansas
up
City.
for the
Bottom four,
Royals,
Carlos
the center
Beltran
fielder,
steps in for the Royals.
Beltran.
Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. High fly ball down the left field line. Going back. That one hops against the fence. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the fourth. So two down. And next up for the Royals, Carlos Beltran.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
He was all over that one. Smack.
And next up for the Royals, Carlos Beltran. The 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. Out of here. On to the bottom of the eighth.
For the
And
Astros,
stepping in for the
center
Astros,
fielder,
Carlos Beltran.
Beltran.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. One down.
Batting third,
Carlos
the center
Beltran
fielder,
up now for the
Carlos
Mets.
Beltran.
In the air to left center. And there's two away. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Carlos Beltran. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Out of here. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Carlos Beltran up now for the Mets. Back to the mound. It hit him. Safe at first, and now after the play.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Line drive to short and first and second, 2 outs. Carlos Beltran. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. 1 for 2. The Mets trying to break this one open. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Here's a 1-1. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. Nope, he held back. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Carlos Beltran will hit next. Oh, and this one gets away. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 2 on, 1 out. Smash to the left side. Slinging it to first in time. 1 out. Runner at second. Carlos Beltran now at the plate.
Beltran.
That's it. Ball.
Man at second. Laser to the gap should score the run. Coming around third is Soto. He'll score, and they take a 3-run lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. We head to the bottom of the second. Now with the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Carlos Beltran.
Beltran.
Ball 1.
The 1-0. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. Gone. Up, 1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Beltran. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer at his first at bat. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Swing, a high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and that's how they take the lead. One down. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Carlos Beltran. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit, and the tying run is on base. Blaze Jordan will hit next. And that misses. And a count 2-1. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position. So, runner at second, 2 down. Carlos Beltran will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. There's a line drive to left field. That is the inning. So, runner at second, 2 down. Carlos Beltran stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. Stretches out and hauls it in. So, runner at second, 2 down. Carlos Beltran stepping in now for the Yankees.
Beltran.
Swing. And stepping in for the Yankees, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 3 in this one.
Beltran.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, a big. Carlos Beltran now at the plate. 1 for 3.
Hitter, Carlos Beltran.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Carlos Beltran getting ready to hit.
Beltran.
The Yanks with the tying run at second here in the bottom of the 6th.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Man at second. Got him looking. So, runner at second, 2 down. Carlos Beltran stepping in now for the Yankees. In the dirt, but kept close. Throw into third. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Heads up base running right there.
And that one. So runner at
The batter,
second,
number
2 down.
15.
Carlos
Designated
Beltran
hitter,
digs in now.
Carlos Beltran.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Man on second, 2 down. And that's through there for a strike. 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Man at second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two on the way. This. So runner at second,
number
2 down.
15.
Carlos
Designated
Beltran
hitter,
will hit
Carlos
next.
Beltran.
Laser. So runner at second, 2 down. Carlos Beltran now at the plate. Man on second, 2 down. And a big swing and a miss.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
The 1-2. Hit softly on the ground to third, and it goes just foul. Man at second. So runner at second, 2 down. Carlos Beltran stepping in now for the Yankees. Man on second, 2 down. That's towards center. So runner at second, 2 down. Carlos Beltran getting ready to hit. Hard liner. And foul ball. In the air, right field. Perez on the move. So runner at second, 2 down. Carlos Beltran digs in now. Man at second.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
And now the DH,
batter,
Carlos
15.
Beltran. 0
Designated
for 3
hitter,
in this
Carlos
one.
Beltran.
This is smacked left field line. Carlos Beltran stepping in now for the Yankees. Next for
The
New
batter,
York,
number
Carlos
50.
Beltran.
Designated hitter, Carlos Beltran.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. So 2 down. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. And the 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone.
Hey, everybody, it's Robert Flores. Welcome to the show.
See? Tapping the base 3 times worked.
So bases all loaded up. Mike Trout and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
Hey, a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Tied up here in the early going.
Oh, man, that's a tough one to swallow. Had the distance, just couldn't keep it fair. Imagine how great that feels, running around the bases when you've just hit a granny. He's got to dig back in, figure out a way. Maybe he can do it again.
All loaded up. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And a ball evens the count. That one missing inside.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch.
That one is absolutely belted on the warning track and hauls it in. In to score from third, and they lead by 2. Cedar Rafaela digs in now. He's 0 for 1.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. In worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Two on, 1 out. Check swing, and he went. And a count 1-2. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
The 0-1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two on the way. Fouled off to the right. That one misses, and it's 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Payoff pitch. The pitch is upstairs. Ball 4, and they're loaded.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike.
Here's Adley Rutschman.
For the American League, number 52, Michael Wacha.
Line drive. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. To the plate.
He's in there. He's safe.
It's 7-3. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Just about ready for baseball. Sean Figgins getting ready to hit. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Bellinger makes the grab. 1 away. Now it's going to be Tony Oliva.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Check swing called strike. Strike 1. In the air, left field. And there's 2 down. Here's Trout. Two down, nobody on. That one pushed foul.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Outside. Sit him down.
Runs it up to 96. Back here in Philadelphia, on now to the top half of inning number 2. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
That's the ball. That's inside.
Outside low, ball 2.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Hard liner. Buxton tracks it down for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here.
To right center and deep. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Digging in,
Up
Junior
next for the
Caminero.
Red Sox, the
Man,
third baseman,
things could
number
change quickly
13,
here with
Junior
one swing.
Caminero.
Tying run is at first. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Inside, ball 1. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Right through there for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make...
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Kurtz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's to third. Play made, that ends the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 9th. Here's Byron Buxton. 0-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swings through it for the K. Now only 1 out remaining. They're down to their final strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a ground ball to first. Nice pick and a ball in the dirt, and that ends the ball game. Here's Shohei Ohtani, 1 for 3.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And yes, he did. He went around. 1-run game, bottom 9. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Pitch is in the dirt. Ball 1. There's the swing and a miss. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And now 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. That hits the dirt. Ball 1.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
They're down to their final strike. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Strike 3, got him swinging. And that is the ball game.
Now batting, first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Pinch hitting, Jackson Shorio.
That ball's foul.
Six outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer them on, folks.
That's the ball. Yeehaw!
Five outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this.
Ball.
Oh, that ball's scorched. to right center and deep. They've done it.
Heyo, glad you could make it. Diamond Quest, roll the dice. Anything can happen. I'm Robert Flores. If you win stadium challenges, you earn treasure. It's really that simple. Shohei Ohtani has the nod in this Diamond Quest matchup. The high velo forces batters into quick decisions. Important to stay calm and commit to your swing. Sean Figgins in the box, and here we go. And we're underway from Nationals Park. Bunting, and he pops it up. And that's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Just an exploratory mission. Check swing, no appeal. To first. That completes the strikeout for out number one. Tony Oliva ready to hit. Not all pitches that wander are lost. That's foul. Fires another heater. Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. Mike Trout at the dish. Ohtani gets the swing and a miss. Tries to hold up, and they say the bat never went around. Ohtani deals. Not going to do it. Fires another fastball. Hit hard to short. That's out number three. Ohtani. Shohei Ohtani in the box, ready to get things going here in the bottom of the first. Creamy. This is the target. Ohtani ready. You took charge and finished it with a strikeout. Well done. The lengthy James Wood steps to the plate. Buckets. The 0-2. Run it back. Fastball off the plate. Two twos the count.
That's the ball.
Keeps the plate appearance going. Misses with the changeup. Keeps it going. Swings and drills one. Good hang time. Makes the grab by the wall. Ozzie Albies steps to the plate.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
That'll play. Changeup catches the zone. It's the sweeper that misses. That's a confident way. Back here in the nation's capital, Yordan Alvarez gets us going this inning.
Alvarez.
Swung on and a drive by Alvarez. And it's just foul. That one reached all the way to the upper deck. 2 strikes and no balls. Not biting. Strike 3 and strikeout number 3. Next to the plate in this 3-inning game, Ceddanne Rafaela. Choosing to ambush the first pitch. Oh-2 on the way. Sweeper off the plate for a ball. Went too far. That's a strikeout. Tried to check, but couldn't. Juan Soto approaches the box as a parallel. This card has one of the best power ratings in the game facing righties. Swing and a miss on Ohtani's fastball. Starts fastball, fastball. Spit on that one.
That's the ball.
Sit down. Strikeout number 5. Juan Soto hits leadoff this frame. First pitch misses the plate. Out of the zone. Delivers a strike with a little extra effort. Swing and a ground ball to first. Misplays it. The underhand flip. They get the out. Good recovery. It wasn't easy following the misplay. Getting ready to hit Max Muncy. First pitch misses. Two 0 the count now.
Now pitching,
The
Jacob
Smokies
Lass.
make a change on the mound as they turn to Jacob Lass. He's into the game with the bases empty. That was a caffeinated beverage. In the air, headed to left. Soto camping under it. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting
And
sixth,
now it's
first
Matt
baseman,
Olson.
Matt Olson.
Changeup misses the zone. The pitch crosses the zone.
Foul!
Deadlocked at 0. Keeps battling. Misses the plate. That's a strikeout in the inning.
Rysel.
Welcome back to this quick game. Adley Rutschman gets us going in this frame. Fly ball to center. Marsh settles under it. Squeezes it, and one away. Freddie Freeman's
Batting
due up.
eighth, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Sent foul. Can't connect with the off-speed pitch. That missed the zone. Sitting changeup. Freeman rips one for a base hit.
Batting ninth, shortstop,
Brian Rokia in the box with a runner on first. Changeup misses for a ball. And the pitch. That pitch, woof. The 2-0. Lifted in the air to center. Marsh calling for it. Makes the catch. And now Sean Figgin. 0 for 1 on the day.
Sean Figgin.
This is an easy one for Olsen. He takes care of it himself. Drake Baldwin at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 3rd. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Catches the zone with a curveball. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. That's in the dirt. Ground ball hit to Freeman, and he handles it himself for the out. Otto Lopez gets his first at bat here in the final frame. Big dog. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Chased that pitch like it was a runaway balloon. Brendan Marsh deals himself into the box. Starts the at bat with a ball. Slider misses for a ball.
Now pitching,
Aaron Ashby, the new pitcher here in the bottom half of the third. He comes into this game in a critical spot. 2-2 the count now. One pitch away from extras. Strike three. Mason Tony
Miller.
Oliva steps into the batter's box to face the fresh arm. Doesn't connect. He was late. A swing-free zone. The pitch. That one ran inside, almost got it. The 2-2. Tried to check, but went around. Strike three. Mike Trout bats here at extras. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. Look out, runner on the move. Safe. What a time to steal. This certainly makes things a bit more interesting now, doesn't it? I would have swung there. Scared of you, clearly. Runner at third with one gone. Mike Trout watches ball 4, and the Prince Fish heads to first. Next up here in the fourth, Yordan Alvarez.
Now pitching.
Joan Duran, the new pitcher. And he's being asked to clean up a mess with the bases loaded. Sedan Rafaela comes to the plate following the pitching change. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Misses. Off the plate. Doubling down on the four-seamer. Nope. Foul ball. Duran picks up the K in a not-so-small moment right there. Juan Soto now at the plate. Late with the swing there. Oh no, that hit him. And that brings home a run. A big at bat coming up now for Adley Rutschman. Swing and a miss. He was late. hits the target. Rolled over to the shortstop. Lopez, underhanded, and that's a nice play to end the inning. They score a run in the frame. It's a one-run game. Shohei Ohtani, the first to hit this inning. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Goodness. Misses with the slider. And a foul ball. Skips up some dust. One away after the throw to first. That's a strikeout. And now the right fielder, James Wood. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. Marsh around third. He scored. It's 1-1. Corbin Carroll, the pinch runner.
Number 7.
Ozzie Albies next to hit after the RBI single. His first at bat resulted in a strikeout.
Now pitching.
Trevor Hoffman takes over on the hill. The Smokies make the move in a brand new game. Butter. Late start, trying Adley's arm here. Save. And just like that, the winning run moves into scoring position. Just daring someone to hit the changeup. Delivers a cutter out of the zone. Ground ball to the pitcher. Throw to Freeman for the out. Now the left fielder, Juan Soto. Corbin Carroll in a spot to be driven home. Misses the zone with a slider. Got him, swinging it goes. Puts it on the ground to second. That ends the inning as they avoid more runs from scoring in the frame.
Max.
So they turn to the righty out of the pen, Max Meyer. A runner on second to deal with in this situation. Freeman in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Below the knee. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Strikes out the first batter he sees in this one. Brian Rocchio prepares to swing as a parallel 5 card. Now, I know you put a lot of work into this card, so let's see it pay off. An opportunity to bring Adley home. Brian waits. Starts with a pair of sweepers. Way inside. Gets out of the way. Strike 3, 2 gone. But the go-ahead run still out there at second. Sean Figgins, freshly dealt to the plate. No thanks. Catches the plate with a fastball. Just looking for a strike. In for a strike. Goes with the slider, but misses the plate. Throws one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that does it for the end. No score. Back here in a tie game, Max Muncy leads off the inning. A chance for Juan Soto to score. Fast play, but a slow dance. Goes with the fastball, but misses. That's in the dirt. And the drop third strike leads to the first out. Matt Olson is now at the plate. Struck out swinging in his first at bat. Delivers an opening pitch strike. That's a foul ball. Skips up some dust, and Rutschman completes the strikeout with his throw to first. The 2025 National League Rookie of the Year at the plate. Drake Baldwin joined an elite group of Braves players to win this award, including Ronald Acuna Jr. and Michael Harris II. Baldwin waits. Slider misses the zone. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Inside, and that's ball 4. Misses with an important pitch. Otto Lopez up now with 2 runners on base. Struck out swinging his first time up. Misses again. 5 balls in a row.
Now pitching.
The Smokies go to their bullpen, and taking the mound, Joan Duran. Base hit. Soto headed for the plate. The throw home. The winning run scores, and they walk it off in extra innings.